The landing page has come to life. As you can see right here, we have our animated video playing. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So over the next few days, I'll be exploring the capabilities of Midjourney, Nano Banana Pro 2 and Cloud Code in generating images and building websites and landing pages. So I'll be combining both models just to try and see how Midjourney's ability to create artistic and futuristic images and Nano Banana Pro 2's abilities of precision in generating images, and try and which of the two models is able to create the best images and animated videos for my landing pages and website. Before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel in order for you to stay updated. So we'll be using Google Anti-Gravity as an IDE module. So it's basically an integrated development environment, just like VS Code. First thing that we do is head over to Midjourney and Nano Banana Pro 2, try and get the best images. So we're going to be using Nano Banana Pro 2 to generate our first image, to generate the second image. We'll also apply the same technique in Midjourney, whereby we'll use the first image to generate the second image just to maintain the consistency. So inside Nano Banana Pro 2, I'll go ahead and type in a prompt that I want it to use so that it can use it to generate my image. As you can see right here, I already have some creations that I created. I think it's one of the best models for creating images. So I'll go ahead and paste in a prompt that I will also share with you. If you're interested in using it, you can go ahead and adopt it for your images. So I'll go ahead and paste in the prompt so that the model can use it to generate my video. So as you can see right here, I've already pasted the prompt, and I'll set the size to be 9 by 16 for this, because I'm trying to create a hero section, just for scrolling. So I'm trying to make it easier for even when someone is using it on the phone. So after generating the 9 by 16 image, I'll go ahead and generate a 16 by 9 size image for the desktop background, so that when I go ahead to use this in Cloud Code, I'll have both images ready. So I'll allow the model again to generate the image, but now in 16 by 9. So we have a 16 by 9 image, just the same image, but now enlarged just to fit the background. So we have two images so far, and so far so good. I feel like these are nice images, and let's see what Midjourney has, and then we'll compare our results. So I'll go ahead and switch this to Midjourney and try and see if I can get the same images. Pasted the same prompt that I used in Nano Banana Pro, got different results in Midjourney. So just take a look at these 4 images that it generated. So very different from what I had. So I have a variety so far. Let me go ahead and switch this to 16 by 9, just to have a background image generated. So, and then I'll be able to come up with my final conclusion on what to use. The good thing with the Midjourney is that it produces more images, and they're artistic so far. I think they're very artistic, but they're not precise. That's just what I feel so far. Look at this image that it created. So this is the first image, and then the second image, third, and then the last image. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is use the first image that I got in both models, try and generate the second image so that I can use it for my animation. So I'm just trying to keep everything consistent. So let's go ahead and see how this turns out to be. So I'll go ahead and use frame A as the starting frame, and then frame B is gonna be the last image that I created. So I'll be using it as a frame B. So I'll limit this to 4K. One thing to remember when you are uploading your images, please remember to keep in mind that we had a frame A and a frame B. So frame A was the first image that we created, and then frame B was the second image that we created. So please keep that in mind, because it's gonna be very crucial when generating your video, and we always wanna try to maintain consistency when you are generating this video. So far so good. This is what I have from Nano Banana Pro 2 images. Okay, so let me go ahead and add the images that I got from Midjourney, and try and see if I can get a better video compared to the other one. I think the video is much better when I compare it with the other one from Nano Banana Pro 2. Okay, so guys, I've decided to switch the prompt, and then I've also decided to switch the aspect ratio to 16 to 9. So this is my first image. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this image to generate the second image. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste in a new prompt and use this as a reference. So I'll exit that and then go image to image, and then I'll select from my uploads, from my generation. So I'll pick that and then I'll switch this prompt. Okay, so the prompt is ready. I'll go ahead and generate the image and see how it turns out to be. But so far so good. I think I like this image so far. The second image is ready. Nano Banana Pro 2 is cooking, man, in these images. Check out. This is the second image. It looks awesome. So just take a look at this. So this was the first image, and then this is the second image. Generate another image using Midjourney just to compare. So I'll go ahead and generate a new image using Midjourney. So right here in Midjourney, I'll paste in a new prompt and then try and get a better. Okay, so I already have my prompt, and I'll go ahead and put the aspect ratio as 16:9, just like the other one, and right here I see they have a model version V7 is the best. Okay, so these are our images from Midjourney. So I like this image. It's nice. It's photorealistic and very luxury. This is Midjourney's best image so far, I think. I mean, just take a look at that. This is also nice. So I'll probably use this image to mirror the second image. So the prompt is ready, and I'll go ahead and hit submit and then see how the second image turns out to be. This is awesome. Probably I will give it like a 9 out of 10. Generate a video for this. So as you can see right here, the video is ready and looks nice, but let me try and see what I get from Midjourney. Alright, so everything is ready. So that is what we have from Midjourney, and this is what we got from Nano Banana Pro 2's images. They're very perfect when you're trying to like reveal a new product to your customers. Personally, I will take the Nano Banana Pro 2 images, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Since we already have our videos and images ready, so the next thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and organize our images and files inside a folder, and then we can go ahead and give Claude Code access to our files. Okay, so go ahead and open your Google Launcher Gravity, and as you can see on the left hand side, we have the Explorer section. So this is basically where you'll be able to open your files, and in the middle section is where we have the Agent Manager. So this is where the agent is gonna be living. And then on the right hand side, basically this is where you have your agents. So you can go ahead and close this because we'll not be using it. And to have a Claude Code inside our terminal, you simply just go ahead and hit settings and then click on extensions, and you can always search for it on the left hand side right here. Once the extension pops up, you can search it for Cloud, and if you don't have it, you can go ahead and install it. So as you can see right here, I already have the screenshots that we got, and then the animated video. The head and give the agent a prompt, so it's gonna go ahead and scan through my file after given this prompt, and then it will come up with a plan. So it came up with a plan. You can always go through this, and if you don't really understand it, you can always use different models to like scan through it. So I'll go through this, and if I don't find anything that I don't like, I'll basically just tell it no, keep planning, and then the agent is gonna go ahead and execute it. Okay, so as you can see, the agent has already started working, and it has a list of things that it's gonna fit, and then we'll be able to have our landing page ready. It takes like a few minutes to finish this. Okay, so guys, as you can see, the agent has already come up with the hero section and the CTA section. So basically, I told you to start with the hero section first, and it's already done. So it created a lot of files for me right here. As you can see, these are so many files, and I also added some files, honestly, like my assets. I had to add some assets for it to use. So I'll go ahead and open the local host. Session is ready, and I also have a session where it's gonna be adding our bottle right here. And then I see everything is up and ready, so it's almost done. I'll go ahead and tell it to continue with the rest of the project. So one thing I like about this is that as you can see, if I click on get my bottle, it glows up. So the final product is almost ready. So as you can see right here, it has already added my assets. So as you scroll downwards, you see an animated visual for this perfume. So just to show you guys how it looks. It looks nice. I mean, I decided to take the images that I got from Nano Banana Pro 2 because they were kind of more precise and represented my brand more. The Midjourney video was nice, but I feel like I got a better result with the Nano Banana Pro. So as you can see right there, I think I need to improve my image right there. I need to like make it probably more 4K. I feel like there's a lot of shadows behind it. The landing page has come to life. As you can see right here, we have our animated video playing right in the front of our eyes. As you can see right there, everything looks awesome. So this is actually what I was envisioning when I started working on this project, and my landing page looks nice. Just look at my image right now. Like, it followed the prompt correctly and wrote everything as I expected it. So the only thing that is remaining is for me to go ahead and tell the agent to push my files into a GitHub, and then it will go ahead and also deploy them in Vessel. So to do that, you probably need to have GitHub CLI installed in your PC and Vessel CLI installed. You don't have to do these things manually nowadays because the agents are able to do it. I mean, look at us. We were able to build this landing page within minutes without even writing a code, and the agent did it for us. So the AI can do everything for you. You ask it, but the only thing that matters is if you put in the correct prompt, that's when you get the correct result. Like as you can see right here, this is a 3D premium looking landing page. Everything is premium. The images are premium, the portfolio is premium, everything is premium. Even the wording, the font is awesome. Like, this was done by a professional and I did not even write a code. I only gave it prompts. So that is how we can use our prompts to instruct the agents and get the best output. So see you on the next video, and if you like this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for the next video, because on the next video we're gonna be working on a different thing.